Good day, my name is Pastor Joseph K. Oladipo. We want to talk on the issues of magic or miracle. There are a lot of magic that are being perpetrated by pastors today, which are mistaken for miracle. Many people today they run to church because of miracle. When you go to church because of miracle, it means you are searching for what you are not supposed to look for. You're supposed to go to church for salvation. Miracle comes at any time when anybody prays. Even if the pastor prays, or even if the pastor did not pray, if it pleases God to wrought miracle, he wrought miracle. Not until you go to church because of miracle. This is why many today they fell into wrong hands and they become members of magic churches instead of miracle churches. Today, many miracles that are being perpetrated as we look at it or look at them on TV or read about them in papers, most of them are not miracle but magic. So today's topic is magic or miracle. What we call miracle today are magic. Many people they want to be like Jesus Christ, and it's not possible to be like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ told us that if we have faith, we can do much more work as He has done. But this does not mean that if Jesus Christ walked on water, we should walk on water. Jesus Christ walked on water for a particular reason, and for that reason, we have not heard where He walked on water again. If you look at Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 downward, we see the reason why Jesus Christ has to walk on water. Jesus Christ, after he had attended to the multitude and he saw the reason of going to the other side to preach or to fulfill his ministry, the aspect of his ministry, he sent his disciple to the other side. But he knew that he was to pray. So he waited behind and he wanted to pray and pray fervently and seriously. Because probably if he was with the disciples, he may not be able to pray properly. So he sent them ahead. And again, because he wanted them to be there, people probably would have been waiting for them at the other side. So he said the disciples should go to the other side. And the disciple went to the other side. But we heard in that book, the book of Matthew chapter 14, verse 22 downward, that Jesus Christ tarried there. He prayed until night. So, and by the time the disciples made their journey, they started their journey and got to the midst of the sea, Christ joined them. But that time, it was in the middle of the night. If we look at it properly, there was no ship for Christ to join in order to make his journey to the disciples. So the only thing he could do was to walk on water. And at that time, God so good that he had to do that because of the danger the disciples were passing through because of the turmoil of the wave. The storm was so high that we learned that the ship was being tossed here and there. And Jesus Christ was just on time. He got there before the wreck could be done. And if he had been waiting for any canoe or ship to convey him, maybe that would have been in the morning. But unfortunately, he was to join them before morning. So the only thing he could do was to walk on water. So that's why he walked on water. But we saw many pastors today walking on water. For what reasons? Any pastor that does that, he has done that with a magic. And I am saying, my name is Pastor Joseph K. Oladipo. I am accusing you, a pastor that walk on water. I want to show your members that you can walk on water. You are a fake pastor. You are a wrong pastor. You are a magicians. You are not a miracle wrought pastor. You are a fake pastor. We heard of many pastors that command money. Where is it read in the Bible that money should be distributed? You will see that some pastors, they call themselves miracle money. Miracle money. Miracle money. Even when we look at money properly, the book of Matthew made us believe that you can't serve two masters. You either serve Mammon or God. And Mammon is the spirit of money. So even when God created the world, He did not create money. And this is to tell us that what brought about money is sin. So if you are a pastor that is commanding money, that is doing miracle money, you are a fake pastor. I am accusing you. You are a fake pastor. You are not a real pastor. You are a magician. You are a magician. You don't need to be broadcasting that you can wake the dead. You can't wake the dead. Nobody can wake the dead. God has even used me to raise the dead up. God has used me to raise a lame to walk. But you cannot say you want to raise the dead up. Are you the one to do it? It's God that will do it. If you tell people or you are calling for people to bring their dead bodies, you are going to wake their body, but you are a fake pastor. You are a magician. You are not a miracle working pastor. If you say the lame will walk and you're propagating that the lame will walk, people should bring their lame, and you do that and they are walking, you are a fake pastor. You are a magician. You are not a pastor. You are not a true pastor of God. If you think you until you arouse the attention of people to the miracle you are doing, and you call people from here and there to come and watch your miracle, to come to attend your church because of miracle, you are not a pastor. You are a magician. But miracle happens at God's will, at random, and every time. When you sleep and you wake up, it's a miracle. For lifting your hands up to feed yourself, it's a miracle. So you cannot claim to be a miracle pastor. Any pastor that says he wants to perform miracle, and unfortunately for him, he was able to do it, I want to tell you that you are not miracle pastor. You are a magician. It's only God that does miracle. Anybody that does miracle and anybody that is thinking is the one that doing miracle, he is not a pastor but a magician. Miracle can come to any pastor. Any pastor can perform this. That is when his standard and his faith meets with that of God. God then works in him, or God then work with him, or God then use him to work, but not that you say you want to do it and you do it. You are not the one doing it. Any pastor that's claiming that is the one doing a miracle, you are not a pastor. You are a fake pastor. You are a magician. Stop proclaiming prophetic ministry, prophetic church, prophetic pastor. What can you do? It's only God that does it. It's only God that does it. Many pastors today, they are so diabolical that they see what is happening or what will happen or what has happened. You are not a pastor. If you do that, you are a magician. God will reward everybody with whatever he does.